All right, boys and girls, it is wilderness backpacking time with the G unit, and we are off to Sawtooth Lake. As you can see, this year, Baby G has her own backpack, sporting 2 pounds of cargo in her unicorn backpack. There's younger G up there, he's rocking about 15 pounds. They're ready to go. And of course, as always, the intrepid Mrs. G up there. All right, you see this? We're officially going into the wilderness. If you don't know wilderness, there's just slightly different rules apply than some of the national forest stuff. No motorized equipment. Sometimes not supposed to do campfires. The trail crews aren't allowed to use chainsaws, so the guys that do the trails just bring the old-fashioned saws, which is fitting since we're in the Sawtooth Mountains. How far we've gone? We've gone 1.8 kilometers. We have a ways to go. And yes, Baby G has asked me 10 times already if we are there yet. All right, we're 3 kilometers in. We just took the turn left towards Sawtooth Lake and Alpine Lake. Ran into some guys coming down. They said there's only one other group of campers up there. We'll see. The parking lot was very full at the trailhead, so I was a little nervous. It's going to be super packed up there, but we'll see. This is a really popular spot to go backpacking. My video camera does not do these mountains justice for how pretty they are. All right, guys, we are 5.9 kilometers in, so roughly 3 more to go. Nearly to Alpine Lake, so we're just gaining some elevation right now. I think we end up something like 8,000 feet. We started at like 6,500. I'm not sure. I need to check the map. Whew. All right, guys, down there is Alpine Lake. Gotta say, guys, it's a pretty spectacular view. A lens in an iPhone doesn't do it justice. We're how far now? 7.09. We gotta go to 9, so we're over this ridge into the next basin. We should be there. Hey, G, what are you excited about?
Snow!
Where's the snow?
There.
Go get it. Jump through that water. Go get some snow, kiddo. And the trail is literally snow. So I'm glad we brought warm clothes.
I didn't bring on clothes.
You better have. All right, well, we made it to Sawtooth Lake. We just need to find a campsite now.
My backpack on the rock.
Younger G, how was the hike, buddy?
I feel like I'm actually floating.
You feel like, yeah, I feel. We were like, how many? What were we? Like 8.9 kilometers. Let's go see what Baby G thinks. Baby G, how was the hike up?
Great.
Was it good?
What was your favorite part?
Here.
Yeah.
Getting here. Yeah.
Let's take a look at what here is.
I did not know it was going to be this gorgeous.
Okay, intrepid leader. You chose this spot. Do you regret that choice, or? You could-
Absolutely not. This
Yeah.
is amazing.
You happy with it?
Look at that. I did not know there'd be this much snow, but check
Yeah.
that out.
It says low of 46 in Stanley. What do you think it's going to get to here tonight? Considering the lake is half iced over, I'm going to go with 30.
Yeah, I was thinking 32.
Alright guys, we've got camp set up. Mrs. G's already got into the wine. Little G's are destroying the tent that I just
We
set
are
up.
not destroying it here. It's
Hardly
perfectly
ever
nice.
drink wine.
I mean, she did have to put up with me hiking all the way up here. And now it's time to make some dinner. And then we're gonna go set up the hammock and take it easy today. Because tomorrow we're probably gonna hike to McGovern Lakes, maybe? Back that way, somewhere. Younger G and I are down at the lake pumping some water. But this view on this lake, yeah, I got the water pump as usual. Little G is tossing stuff into the lake, his favorite pastime. Not sure if we're gonna hike that way tomorrow or up and over this tomorrow.
Up and over the last one you said.
Yeah. So, not a lot of trees up this high. And it's a pretty popular campsite, so it's been pretty picked over for firewood. So it's a bit of a hike right now, tracking down firewood. We were able to find some old dry branches up here, big old tree boughs that were all dead. Chuck them down on the rocks, break them into smaller pieces because I never bring a saw or a hatchet when I'm backpacking because it's too heavy. And we've got some usable fuel. Younger G, how's the fire situation going?
And it looks like I'm in a green screen in the background. Look.
It kind of does because it's so pretty. How's your fire tending going?
Good.
You got it going nicely?
Yeah,
I'm gonna put out with snow. That'll be the best part.
You think the little bit of snow you got's gonna put it out?
I know, there's a whole pile of snow right there.
Whole pile of snow?
Which one is creepy?
All right.
And the one about the scary rock monsters that live in the water.
Yeah, the Loch Ness Monster. What about Yeti?
Creepy Jones. That's a good myth. Creepy Jones.
I don't know about Creepy Jones. Bigfoot?
No, but piranha that wears a top hat, goes around eating people.
I don't know.
I've not heard of the piranha and the top hat. Sounds like a good one though.
But what
Sure.
else do you want to learn about? Do you want to learn about birds?
I learned about birds and
All right, guys. Well, we made it to day 2. This lake out here. You can't see really probably very well, but this morning it had frozen almost all the way over again. But my phone was too frozen and cold to have any batteries to turn on, so we got enough light from the sun and the solar charger to do a quick little video. We'll see if we make it on a day hike or not. Mrs. G's sandals that she wore, her hiking sandals, are not really equipped for snow. Look at the color of that water on the ice. Just that blue. I don't know if you can see it through the camera, but man, it's blue. All right, guys, we're nearly to the drainage, but it's near the end of June, but it's still just spring ending up here in the mountains. You can see all the snow melt going down into the river, rather lakes finally melting off. You've got all of these little plants and buds just starting to sprout out. A lot of people don't actually start backpacking some of these wilderness areas until August because look at all this snow. But we really lucked out on this trip. So I'm looking forward to seeing what's over the hill in this drainage. We made it. All right, we made it into the drainage, and it reminds me a lot of the trip I did to Everest Base Camp in Nepal like a decade ago, minus the glaciation and the glaciers, but most of the glaciers up by Everest are melting now anyway. But that's a story for another day. Let's go see what there is to see down here. Can you guys hear that wind? So windy, but it's still a nice warm day. All right, guys, well, we were down this no-name lake down here in this drainage until Mrs. G found a tick crawling up her leg, at which point she was like, get it off, and we're done. We're done with this spot. So we get back to camp, it'll be mandatory tick check for everybody. Always good times. just had park ranger come through the camp, and apparently Baby G is now a legend all around the Sawtooths for being the youngest kid to come all the way up here. They're like, there's a 4-year-old girl up here. I'm like, yes, there is. She is a machine. Okay, intrepid leader, Mrs. G, how do you rate this camping trip?
How do I rate it?
Yeah, like
on
is
a
it
scale
top
from 1 to
5 trips we've ever backpacked?
I think this is probably one of the most beautiful lakes I've ever been to.
It is pretty cool.
Yeah, I think this is pretty awesome. This is our first trip as a unit of 4, backpacking trip as a unit of 4.
Well, we've all gone as a unit of 4 before, but solo without anyone else.
That's what I mean.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, so in that it's unique as well.
Baby G, did you have fun? You just wandering off into the wilderness alone? It's a rite of passage for everyone in the G unit. You have to survive one night in the wilderness by yourself. I'm just kidding. Don't worry, she's fine. So we're gonna get some sleep, and we're gonna hike out of here tomorrow, and thus will end yet another backpacking excursion. What are you laughing at, Younger G? What are you laughing at? All right. Well, good night, Sawtooth Lake. You guys see this down here? I think it's a beaver. Although his tail was not as flat as I was expecting. But he is awfully adorable. He's been hanging out, grooming his head. And there he goes. Baby G, what's making that sound?
I don't know.
Yeah, you do. We just talked about it. What's down there?
I don't know.
It's a beaver.
The beaver.
So cute. So cute. Alright guys, good morning. It's 6 a.m. and I was boiling water to make coffee. And I just ran out of fuel in my last camp fuel canister, but I guess that means it's time to get out of here because G needs coffee, and guess who needs coffee even more than me? It's Mrs. G. Like I still remember last night. It's cold. It's time to go to town. Get some real lunch. So pack up and 5 miles out and back to civilization. Alright guys, we're packed up. 8.5K back to the car. My crack team back there. Packed up in like 20 minutes, which is a new record. Probably because we ran out of fuel and there was no time to make more coffee, so we were like, let's go. Yes, I can. Something I don't think I've ever seen is alpacas used as trail pack animals. Never have I seen that in my life.
The town.
Stanley, Idaho. The heart of Sawtooth Wilderness and White Clouds Wilderness. And most Idaho outdoor backpacking excursions come through here or start from here.
It looks so tiny.
So teeny. Let's go have breakfast there. Guys, we made it out of the wilderness. We drove to Stanley, which was right near where we got out of the wilderness. And everything in there was packed, so there was nowhere to eat. So we drove 45 minutes south on Highway 21, and we're gonna go get some food at the Sourdough Diner. Baby G is tired. I'm tired. Nobody's eaten anything since yesterday because we're out of camp fuel. And yeah, we're done. G unit out. You guys stay safe out there. Be good.